Hello to all the beautiful souls out there on their twin flame journey, trying to navigate their way through this bizarre experience. I'm with you on that one. I am here today to provide you with an insightful, intuitive tarot reading. I have my Angel Freya with me, guiding me and providing me with some insight to giving all of us the most blessed and peaceful journey as we can possibly muster in this time in our lives. The day here in Queensland, Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, is a very drizzly day, which is a beautiful cleansing energy. And that's something that I think we all need to embrace. So take a moment, take a deep breath, center yourself, ground yourself, and share with me in this reading. So the cards have already come through for us, and I have clarifying cards as well. This reading is open to anyone that when they receive it. So there's no timeline in this. Whenever you receive this, it is meant for you. Okay, so the first card that came out in, I'll just show you the deck that I was guided to use. So it's the Akashic Tarot Deck, and it's absolutely beautiful. So the first card that has come out is card number 2, and it's the Akashic Library. With this card and being clarified by, just try and get this up. Okay, so it came out in this order with the Knight of Pentacles, the Strength card, the Six of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay, so this is our first card in an 11 card spread that came out for us, plus the bottom of the deck as guidance. So the first major card, when you have a look at this is all about us twin flames really diving into profound knowledge. It's really time that we look at what our soul contracts and agreements are. It's about studying our life lessons and integrating divine wisdom where we need to, and being able to understand what this journey is truly about for each one of us. The clarifying cards that came through is really stating that we really need to be navigating this really slow and steady progress. It's really about building resilience and our inner strength in our time of progress so that we have sustainability and balance. Duality is really important. It's also about taking a lead to forward motion and having triumph at the end of that. So to be able to sustain it, we need to do it slow and steady. Take the time to really evaluate your situation, your karmic lessons, the missions in which you need to be achieving at this time, because it also suggests taking, aligning actions and following your divine purpose. It's really important that you focus on what is important here. The twin flame journey is not the priority. It's the lessons, the karmic lessons that we need to heal from our inner child, injuries and whatnot from this life and past lives that we need to really learn to release and let go and heal from, transmuting all that negative energy that we've had stored in us into unconditional love so that we can move into a higher vibration for ourselves and start working towards accomplishing our missions. In turn, that actually impacts on your twin flame, just to give you some insight on that. Okay, so card number 2 that came out was the One of Forces, and it's the Akashic field, all right? This is clarified by the Temperance in reverse. So with the Akashic field, reminds us that everything is connected, all right? It's really important that you understand that everything happens for a reason. We meet people for a reason. We experience things for a reason. Things are happening for a reason. So once you get that clarity in your mind, you can then look at things from a higher perspective, and that will give you the navigation that you need to make intuitive decisions for your highest good. Okay. The fact that the temperance is in reverse is stating that it's highlighting a disharmony for the collective energy. That means that we're all out of balance, and it's really important that we call ourselves in and ground ourselves and find patience and self-love so that we can align with divine timing. Okay, everything is in divine timing, and that is not within our control. Okay, so the next card that came out was the King of Roses. So the King of Roses is equivalent to the King of Cups in the normal tarot, and it was also clarified by the Nine of Wands, which is all about resilience. So the King of Roses embodies emotional mastery, and it's about being heart-centered leadership. And clarified by the Nine of Wands is a reflection of perseverance, and despite emotional wounds, the twin flame masculine is stepping into their role but remains guarded after the challenges they've recently experienced. So the next card that came out is card number 22, and it's Adsum. Okay. And this is really about the meaning of Adsum is I am here. Okay, so it's quite a powerful major arcana card in the reading, and it was clarified by card number 6, the Lovers, which is also Gemini energy. So this really signifies the divine presence and guidance. Paired with the Lovers, this card really confirms the sacred union, and it's being divinely supported. Both twins are being called to step into alignment with unconditional love and the connection. Always remembering that we each have missions to accomplish. And until our vibrational energy and our healing has been transmuted into love, and our energy is at a higher, unbreakable energy level, it's really about us then directing our attention to what missions we need to accomplish. Okay, so the next card that came out in the reading is, can't see it, Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench. Now, this was actually clarified by two cards that came out, which is the King of Swords, which represents the air masculine. So this is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. And the next card that came out with that was the Two of Pentacles. So these cards are now saying that the collective are working to really free themselves at this time. It's repetitive karmic cycles that we need to pull away from, not making the same mistake twice. That's both sides of the twins. However, the divine masculine is the one that is the runner. So it's the divine feminine who is going to be the one leading this and setting the boundaries so that repetitive cycles do not continue. The King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles are indicating the need for clarity, decisiveness, and balance when navigating challenges. So this is your call to step up with your strength and power. The next major arcana card that came out was card number 19, and its reflections. Now, the clarifying card that came out with that was the reverse Knight of Wands. So reflections is urging us to really go within the inner contemplation. The reverse Knight of Wands is suggesting impulsiveness and scattered energy in the collective. This card calls for taking a step back to reassess the motivations and the paths in which you're looking at taking. The next card that came out was the Queen of Scrolls. That was clarified by the Magician. Now, when the Magician flew out, it actually spun around 4 times before it landed upright. So that gave me an indication that we're going through like a whirlwind experience at the moment, or it's coming. So brace ourselves for this. The Queen of Scrolls is representing the wisdom and divine downloads that we're receiving. The Magician spinning before landing upright suggests that manifestation power is awakening, but requires us to focus. The Twin Flame Collective is learning to harness this energy effectively. We've got the 12/12 portal coming up in 2 days. Today is the 10th of December 2024, by the way. Okay. So manifesting on the 12th of the 12th is what you need to be setting in your intentions. Okay, the next card that came out, it's another major arcana card, and it's card number 3, and it's Archangel Gabriel. It was clarified by the 8 of Cups. Archangel Gabriel offers guidance and communication for us all. The Eight of Cups signifies a need for emotional release. It's so important to be able to just walk away from what no longer serves us on our journey, moving toward a higher purpose at this time. This is giving us the protection, the courage, and the white light and pink lights of love that we need to get ourselves through this part of the journey. The next card that came out is the Queen of Roses. Now, we had the King of Roses earlier, and we now have the Queen of Roses. So we now have divine counterparts here. The roses represents cups, so this is an emotional attachment. That could be with your twin in separation. However, it's likely to be somebody external. It was clarified by the Two of Swords. Okay. So in this section, we're looking now at what does the Queen of Roses represent for us, and that's the divine feminine, embodying love and nurturing. So she's equivalent to the Queen of Cups. The Two of Swords highlights the moments of indecision and or emotional crossroads that are coming our way. Just to clarify, divine feminine energy can be in masculine, a male, or a female. It's just whoever was the runner in the dynamics is classified as the divine feminine energy. Okay. Now, where choices must be made, it's time to continue moving forward, making that decision and moving forward. Okay, so the next card that has come out is the Four of Roses, and it's the views of the ego. Now, I had a fair few cards fly out with this one, so allow me to navigate through what happened. All 4 cards flew out and they all landed upside down. So this is now a reverse on what is happening with the major card that came out. So the views of the ego with the reverse Wheel of Fortune, reverse 10 of Cups, and the reversed Hangman. Okay. So putting these together is really about the position reveals the collective is overcoming ego-driven perceptions. So we, as the divine feminine, are releasing any ego that has been holding us back. The reversal suggests that delays in karmic cycles of completing the wheel and emotional fulfillment and the spiritual surrender are at play here on a collective level. So ego release is the key to progress here. These are things that we need to be working on intensely at this time. We are being divinely guided by our team, and it's really important that we do this. So meditation, grounding yourself and centering yourself and working through your chakras and releasing any ego-driven or fear-based emotions from you and replacing it with unconditional love. Now, the next card that came out is card number 9. It's Archangel Michael. who we know is an amazing protector, and I draw on him every single day. Now, the cards that came out in clarifying is the High Priestess and the King of Cups. So this is the second time the King of Cups has come out. The High Priestess represents someone like me who does the mediumship, tarots, things like that. The divine feminine who has stepped into her spiritual side and who is attending and embracing her missions. And this is one of my missions, is to share my gifts, share my skills, and share my knowledge and understanding and my love and energy with others that are experiencing the same journey. So let's unpack this one. So Archangel Michael provides divine protection and courage for us all, which we know. The High Priestess indicates intuition and spiritual wisdom, while the King of Cups reinforces emotional mastery. Okay, together they suggest the union is divinely guided, with both twins encouraged to trust their intuition and divine love. This can be in the twin flame union, or if a soulmate has entered your life, that also can be represented in this reading for those that relate to that. Now, the bottom of the deck was the One of Roses and its commitment. Okay, now the clarifying card with that was the Ace of Swords. So that's the air sign, and it's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Sorry, my puppy's distracting me. It's in the playpen beside me. Okay, so the bottom of the deck means what you don't see coming, okay? So the overarching theme is a divine commitment to the twin flame journey. The Ace of Swords brings clarity, truth, and breakthroughs, while the Six of Wands, which was the bottom of the deck in recognition in the clarifying deck that came out with it, is ensuring that victory and recognition of union's sacred purpose is coming to fruition. So let me give you some clarity and understanding further on that. Some of you may have been sent a soulmate to help you through your journey. When we are in stagnation, which quite often happens, if there's no movement on the divine masculine side, and the divine feminine finds herself or themselves in a stagnant situation where they can't generate the repulsion moving forward in her heart-centered approach, and she's feeling somewhat lack, the spiritual team or the universe sends in soulmates to help ignite and guide them and support them, and that can be quite on the cards for the majority of us. It certainly has happened with me several times, and is currently. And it's really about how important our missions are to accomplish for the highest good, because it's not just about us. It's about connecting with all the souls that are awakening on this planet. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but if you are a twin flame, you are automatically an earth angel. And if you're wanting clarification on that and whether you are an in fact twin flame, I do separate readings. I do moonology charts. I do numerology charts, and I also do astrology and human charts, humanistic charts. So if that's something you're interested in, you'd like to know some more information on that, I've got all my details at the bottom of this video. I hope you have enjoyed this reading. Please do like and share. Give me a thumbs up. Leave your comments. Anything that is of some form of support for me would be greatly appreciated. With gratitude, I thank you for your time in watching this video, and sending lots of love and bye for now.